All right, episode 7. So this is Ash in a psych ward. This is a cool episode. This reminds me very much of the Buffy the Vampire Slayer episode where they're trying to convince her that she's made all of this up. And it's a very convincing episode, the Buffy episode, where you're like, it does make sense that she would think that she's a vampire hunter and that all of, and that her sister came into fruition, out of nowhere and all that. If you're a Buffy fan, you know what the hell I'm talking about. If not, just ignore me for the next couple seconds. But it did remind me of the Buffy episode in that way. One of my favorite episodes of Buffy the Vampire Slayer when it was on. And so Ball is the doctor who's with him. Ruby is a nurse. Pablo is an orderly, and Kelly is a crazy woman who is crazy hot, even though she's all dirty and gross. I don't know. She's still super hot in that. The Ashy Slashy puppet. Here we go. This plays a pretty big role in this one and the next one. Yeah, this one and the next one. I love this fucking puppet. I love Ashy Slashy, the puppet. It is so fucking funny. I adore it. Everything that it says, all the humor that it has, the back and forth, the conversations it has with Ash, the way it looks, everything about it is hilarious and awesome, and I want one. I want a fucking Ashy Slashy puppet somewhere up here. Kelly breaking her fingers. 1, 2, reminds me of Fred Krueger, and my favorite, holy water. So Kelly, who's not really Kelly, it's some other woman who, when we find out in the next episode, actually is there, but Ash sees her as Kelly because I guess Ball makes him see her as Kelly. He also can distort Ash's visions all throughout how that plays. And Kelly's character, the crazy one, kills Pablo, so of course Ash is freaking out. What the hell have you done? Pablo does a lot in this season. Like, between his fake out dreams, his double being killed, him being cut in fucking half, him being resurrected and then cutting it. Like, of course I'm getting ahead of myself here, but I'm sure you've already watched the whole season by now if you're watching this. But he dies like, I don't know, 6, 7 times in this season. So that's like almost one an episode. He has a lot of fucking deaths in this season, let me say something here. I just realized that right now while I was talking. I'm like, holy shit, this guy does a lot in this season. Love that Ash points out something from Evil Dead 2, Dead by Dawn, where he says that the sunlight did work one time. It's never brought up in the entire fucking franchise again, except for right here in this moment. And it's like, yes, thank you for bringing that up. I like that they poke fun at their own continuity and how fucking twisted it is and how all over the place it is. And they even go to an extent to try to explain the connections without really explaining them. It's just kind of one of those things where you got to just fill in the blanks for yourself. The gore on the 2 dead bodies that Ash has on the ground are gnarly. They look so good. Such great, fantastic gore. Always love seeing that stuff. And it's Ashy Slashy's on his hand and he's done it and they're having a fight and all that's so good. And then Ash just accepts it. He accepts that he's there, which we find out in the next episode is not true. But it seems like he's accepted it and that he must destroy the Necronomicon, which is now Pablo. So that happens in the next episode. Let's get on over there.